Hi toy fans, this is ToyHound here to review a Transformers Age of Extinction Power Battlers Claw Crush Junkheap. And here's what it looks like out of the package. I believe this is based on a Mack waste management garbage truck, but it's a generic version in the toy form, of course, because they didn't want to pay for licensing, except the licensing of the colors of the waste management and the logo, of course. And that's the waste management logo right there, and on the other side as well. And it has the Claw Crush gimmick right there, and it's got the Decepticon symbol on the side. If you haven't seen the movie, I'll just give you a little bit of a spoiler. This Transformer is basically a human engineered Transformer in the movie, and you don't really see the robot mode really at all. You see, like, it's split apart in 3 parts. It might be actually 3 Transformers, but if you get a chance to watch the movie, you'll be able to find out. But anyhow, this is based on a garbage truck. And just for comparison, here's what it looks like next to a small Matchbox garbage truck. Now, Matchbox did make a real working rigs Mack waste management garbage truck, but I don't have that version. I would do a comparison if I did, but I couldn't seem to find it. So I got that Transformer instead. And here's what it looks like next to the Revenge of the Fallen Voyager class long haul. So the scales are way off. This would be really tiny, probably like that, and this garbage truck would probably be about there. And then lastly, here's a comparison next to the one-step changing Stinger, since it's basically a man-made Transformer as well. In the next clip, I'll show you it transform, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. And now on to showing you the transformation of the Power Battlers Junkheap Transformer. First, what you want to do, I'm actually probably pulling the order separately from what I showed you in the card art on the back of the package, but you can pull this out, lift these out of the slots right there, pull this down. And one thing to be aware of, as tempting as this is designed to have this slot joint, you don't want to bend it this way, because what's going to happen is this is going to get caught inside of there and it's going to strip away the plastic, like I accidentally did on this side. And then I think it was deformed plastic anyways, but I probably made it worse. So that's one thing to be aware of. The plastic is soft. And then what you do is you have this little tab in this slot, pulls all the way back just like that, and the arm goes down. And then the one thing with this Transformer is it doesn't want to go all the way in. So that's one flaw to this Transformer. And then the head goes on top like that. Now, this is a cool Transformer, don't get me wrong. It has some flaws. All toys have flaws. And of course, if you goof and mess with it too much, I mean, you can mess it up, but it is a toy. And it does kind of have articulation where you can bend it back, but you don't want to do that too much. You could break it. It's mainly for transformation. The arms go all the way around like that. The head, it doesn't rotate or anything, but it is still pretty well detailed. And it's not the collector version. Still really cool though, nonetheless. Nice molded in detail. Still has a lot of nice molded in detail nonetheless. Right there. And the back, of course, is just hollow. And then it's got the part where you push the button, just like in the garbage truck mode, and it does that. And here's a comparison with Stinger, which is a pain in the butt to stand, and he likes to stand to the side. And maybe you can, let's see if we can grab his head. Oh, see, hold on. Oh, see? It has enough strength to do that. And that's the Junkheap Transformer. Is it worth spending a whole lot of money to get this Transformer? I don't believe it is. I mean, if you can get it fairly cheap, I think it's well worth it. I got this at Ross while on vacation in Houston last year, and I thought it was a cool toy to get. I still think it's cool. I only paid like $5 for it, $5.99 and then tax, but it's not a super accurate version of it, but it's cool to have. If you don't have this in your collection, it's not a big deal not to have it. You're not going to lose a whole lot of sleep over it or anything, but I thought it was cool to show you guys and just to let you know it's not worth spending a whole lot of money to get this Transformer. And that's all I really have to say. If you'd like to see more videos, be sure to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and stay tuned for more reviews.